Hello everybody and welcome! Welcome to Let's Play Stainless Steel, the Portuguese campaign. It's finally here, we're ready to start proper and I'm looking forward to this. This could be a really good one or it could be a really short one, depending on what happens. Right, before we dive in, just a couple of pieces of housekeeping and then we're gonna go, I promise you. You've been waiting for a while, I know. I have restarted the campaign and I have put it on hard battle difficulty. I did actually start the first campaign on hard campaign difficulty, normal battle difficulty, with the anticipation of increasing that in the campaign itself. You can't do that in this game, you can't increase the battle difficulty in play, and therefore I've started again and I've put it on hard. So that's the first thing. We shall live with this now. The second thing is in relation to submods. I didn't install any submods. We're playing this in its vanilla format, if you will, 6.4, with the bug fix update installed. The only submod that I was really interested in, to be honest with you, from my sort of gameplay style perspective, was the one that increased it to 2 turns per year, because the current game is 1 turn per year. Now, 1 turn per year for the campaign speed is not a problem, I don't mind that. However, they've also changed it so that it's 1 turn per year for the characters aging up as well. Whereas in the vanilla game it was 1 turn was 6 months for the character aging. That's a little bit of a problem for me, because I like to develop a story for the characters. I like to chronicle their time as they pass through the campaign, build up some interesting characters. That's going to be more difficult to do when their time on the campaign map is effectively cut in half. So that is a little bit of a bugbear for me. I couldn't get the mod to work, and I'm not a big mod person, so I really didn't spend a massive amount of time trying to fix the problem. So we're going to live with it and cope with what it is, and hopefully we'll still get a few decent characters out of this campaign. So that is the housekeeping. Now to crack on with the session, because I've only got about 35 minutes. Not ideal for the first session, but there you go. Right then, so as highlighted in the prologue, Prince Afonso is going to take control of overseeing the expansion of our castle.
Splitting the troops.
His father, King Henriques, who is 34, has a decent amount of authority. He's semi-religious, not too bad in the command front, a little bit of dread. He is the eager one. He is the one that is looking to expand. He wants to not waste any time, and therefore he is going to lead
Let me strike
our armies.
None will stop these forces.
And we are going
Name thy enemy, Lord.
to expand our empire as quickly as possible, as far as he's concerned.
Yes, my lord.
Now our cardinal is overseeing the conversion of our settlement, of our region. There's a little bit of Islam here, so we need to stamp it out effectively.
My lord.
So he's there. We have a spy at our disposal as well, Lopo Perez. Yes, he's showing some promise, and his first task is going to be to scout out Lisbon here, because this is ripe for the picking. We need to take this. We need some income, a form of income, and this city down here is ripe. It's a ripe target. So first things first, he's going to head right down here and he's going to spy it out. He's going to try and see if he can get inside. We're not going to see these moves. We'll watch the first one, but we're not going to show any more. I assume these are the same as the base game. And he's in. Good old Lopo Perez. Nothing suspicious about a body-shaped package, of course. And he's in. Hopefully that will increase his subterfuge. Right, thank you. No, it didn't. Never mind. So there's got a chance of opening the gates. The settlement can last out for 6 turns in the event of a siege, although our eager faction leader probably won't have the patience to wait for the populace to starve. We have some desert archers. Pretty dangerous. Spear militia. And some desert cavalry. Okay. We
Command me.
have a bit more cavalry, which is not necessarily great for a battle inside a city. We've got some spear militia, and we have levy archers, who are nowhere near as good as their desert counterparts, it seems. So this isn't going to be a full-on conclusion. Now, ideally, we could really do with some form of mercenaries, I feel. But Commander being ever so eager, can't see him waiting. This is actually going to be really tough. We've got an even number of spear militia. They've got better archers than us. We have slightly more horses, as I said, not useful for siege battles per se. And they've got defences as well. This is certainly not something I am looking forward to, I have to admit. We'll get to that in a second. Right, aha.
Majesty. Let me strike, my lord.
Command, onward.
An extra pair of hands certainly wouldn't go amiss. He can look after the place on his own. He's going to have to do. Right, so first of all then, what are we going to say? What are we going to do here? Porto, capital. He is a religious man, but we can build a small chapel, but that is not our priority. Our priority is being able to recruit peasant infantry, levy archers, upgrade the armours, brothel. Okay. So mustering hall first. Let's get the foot troops ready. I think that's going to be the first thing we do. We have a merchant.
Yes, my lord.
I didn't really get on very well with merchants in the base game, and I can't see this being any different. We'll take him down to something kind of lucrative. What's that there? Do we have anything lucrative down here? If anything, we could maybe use him as a kind of a
I must rest.
kind of a spy to see what's going on. So he'll meander down there and find something to trade for us, and before he gets taken over and we never see another merchant again. And we don't have the ability to recruit diplomats right now, which is kind of a shame, but we do have 2 daughters soon to be coming of age, so they can be used as diplomats, and I'm sure they will, as they will no doubt be sent to the Leonese and over to Aragon to broker deals, and you never know, maybe even marriage alliances, who knows, we'll have to see what happens. So that's that situation. Right then, fine. There's not really much for us to do other than make our way towards Lisbon. Now hopefully by the time we get there we may just be able to recruit mercenaries.
Approaching, my lord.
Approaching.
Continuing tomorrow.
Approaching.
Let me strike, my lord.
Okay, so they're not recruiting anything new. I think what we'll do is we might just not starve them out for 6 turns, but if we starve them out for a couple of turns, just to lower their morale a touch, lower their numbers a little bit, that might just give us that edge we need. So that might, yeah, I think that's a possibility. Okay, I don't think there's much else for us to do this first turn. So Cardinal's preaching, Porto is now starting construction, our merchant is going on a little semi-spying type affair whilst looking for resources to trade, and our faction leader is taking the
Name
army
thy enemy, lord.
to capture Lisbon. Okay, first turn done. Woohoo! And the old end turn. So the bane of one's life in a Total War game, the end turn, was what calamities are going to befall us. what calamities are going to fall before the Moorish. The Moorish Caliph is dead, which means that somebody else is in charge. That could be a good thing or it could be a bad thing, because they're not at war with us at the moment, but a new ruler wanting to stamp his authority down may have other ideas when compared with his predecessor. So we'll have to keep an eye on things there.
Ready to trade.
Okay,
Yes,
so
moving.
just have a nosy.
On my way.
There we go. Okay, very nice. The Moorish town of Silves, with a very paltry garrison in there. Alright. Okay.
Yes, moving.
We shall
Continuing
move
on tomorrow, my lord.
to the next city.
Let me strike, my lord.
No mercenaries in this region. This is a crying shame. We could, if we wanted to, go to a different region and try, but it's just wasting time, isn't it? Just wasting time. We don't have time to waste. So, attack!
We shall
The
send
gates
them
are
to
open!
hell, or worse, march! Sooner or later, they will relent, my lord.
Well, that was foolish. We'll maintain the siege for now.
We have
This is
them trapped here,
faction
my lord.
announcements, which I completely forgot about. So, who is this? Oh my goodness! Look at our daughter! Look at her! Oh, she's a sight for sore eyes. And, yeah. Oh, yeah. This is one of the features of the stainless steel, is that your characters do get titles based on where they are, and Prince Afonso is now hereby known as the Duke of Oporto, which gives him plus 5% tax collection. Loyal and popular with the people. Very good. Very good indeed. High loyalty. Yes. Marvellous. And in terms of the king himself,
Who do I face?
he has the Privy Seal, something that can be entrusted to a man who we trust with our life. So that's to give away when we need to. For the moment we're on a campaign and therefore a little bit busy to be handing out titles and things. But yes, look at this, our lovely, fabulous daughter here, Uraca de Portugal, educated, a natural negotiator. She's warm. She has flawed features, but they just add to her beauty. Pretentious? Well, when you look that good, you've got to be, haven't you? Spirited, just and fair, and of Portuguese blood. The men will be falling head over heels for her hand in marriage. And she's also accompanied by a faithful servant. Yes, I like that.
Your
She
Majesty?
is our diplomat, and she's off to
Stop here
Leon
for the night.
to open negotiations. Oh, this fabulous beauty. They will not know what's hit them when she strolls through their gates. And we are... I imagine there's probably just 25 factions. We're bottom of the lot. We really do have a lot of work to do. Right. What on earth do we want to happen here?
Name thy enemy, lord.
We could go crashing through the gates that are now already open for us. We can wait a couple of turns and build some siege equipment. Going through the gates is nice, but it's just one. Nah, he's eager. We're going to have to play to his strength. He's eager and an aspiring commander. The gates are open. We must strike while the iron is hot. We're going in, and we're going in hard. Let's get this done.
We march on our victims.
Oh boy. We've got Iberian rebels led by Captain Jalaf. It's not a clear-cut one, this one. It's not clear-cut. It's I'm a little bit nervous.
No matter how they beg, let none escape. Attack!
I've got to admit, I'm a little bit nervous. If this goes horribly wrong, this is going to set us back massively. Holy cow. I don't think we get battle speeches in this, so we shall start deployment.
Units, await my orders.
Okay. I've changed the controls from what they were to FPS. Okay, what is the plan? What the hell is the plan? We have slightly more foot soldiers than they do. We have more horses. We're going to have to make that count. The gates are open and therefore we're going to have to make that count as well. I am thinking that we should take our forces and split them up into at least two. Spread them across 2 gates. And, yeah, that should really be our plan. I think most of their forces are going to be at the main gate, so I think that's where we should focus the majority of our troops. So if we have... I'll sort them out into groups and stuff a little bit later. So this is like the second group. If we have them 2 as well... Okay. Get used to these controls. Alright, so we have a couple of units of spear militia going this way, and horse archers and mailed knights. If we have them down there, and God, I'm so used to the controls of the later Total War games, even though I haven't played them for a while. It's like reflex memory, muscle memory. Yeah, and we got our spear militia and archers on this side, along with the king himself and a unit of mailed knights, and we'll focus on this part.
By our most gracious saints, our spy has opened the gates.
Okay, so the archers are there, and the archers are there, as are their spear militia. I think, in fact, that's their entire force, is it not? No, they have some horses here. Desert cavalry. This is skirmish cavalry, so our mailed knights should be able to pin those down and take them out. They've got no archers on this side. They're pulling out some spear militia there. It's just going to be a nice and patient affair, this. Just nice and patient. You do have battle time limit, though, to worry about, as well as natural time constraints. Desert archers on the walls. Right, okay. I think what we're going to do is we're going to draw them away from the main gates with our secondary force, I think. I don't know if they're towers are going to still fire at us or not. We'll soon find out, won't we? We'll soon find out. So take our forces in. And they are walking very slowly. Don't want to waste energy. Give us a chance to see what the enemy do. They are coming round with some spear militia. Just 1 unit. 2 units there. All their archers. As long as our archers don't fire upon us from their height advantage, we should be okay. If we can get them off the walls and into the city, we will have the advantage. This is going to be all about picking them off as best we can. By manoeuvring ourselves in such a way as to take advantage of some flanking. Right, we're not under fire, so this is a good sign. I think they would have been able to hit us from here. So I got a feeling that our spy has decommissioned their towers for us, which is a massive, massive help. Right, our spears are going to be moving in. In fact, I think our horses should come in first. Just because horse on horse here. I don't know, the spear can take down the horses a lot easier for less losses, no doubt, but they are skirmish and they're going to be running around. So we need to pin them down as best we can.
Our soldiers have proved their worth today. The enemy's walls belong to us now.
Here we go. We're going in. We're going in hot. We're going in hot. It's a clash. Head on head. And I think we're winning this one. Ooh, 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 ooh. No, we're not. We're not winning at all. This is not good news. I think these guys have to stop firing. I think we may have taken out some friendly fire. Oh, the desert archers are coming. The desert archers are coming. I could really do with some horses left alive here, if possible. Right, we've drawn them away. We've drawn them away. They're moving. They're moving. They're moving. They're moving. So we now will move our soldiers inside. We've drawn first blood, I think. Technically, this is their captain. Don't forget. So if this guy goes down, we should have a massive morale advantage at this point. We're losing far too many horses though. I anticipate the mailed knights being able to take down this desert cavalry a lot easier than it did. These desert archers, are they firing? Not yet. We've captured this side of the building, right, here we go. Just get inside and wait patiently. Just get inside and wait patiently. There we go. I think we're winning this. I think we're winning. They're fighting. No, they're routing. They're routing. We have them. The captain is routing. The captain is dead, I think. We didn't get a message. Right. Well, that went not too bad. Right, they're pulled back to the village square here. They've got desert archers. They've got spear militias. All just crumpled in a heap. Isn't that right? Oh yes it is. The desert archers are coming. They're coming. Come closer. Come. Come. Loose formation. Loose formation. Come closer, come on! Okay, they're firing now. We're gonna have to, oh jeez, we're gonna have to run, we're gonna have to move. They're a little bit close to the spears. If we can just get our horses to take down a couple of them on a charge perhaps before they get a chance to withdraw, lower their numbers. This is a little bit of cannon fodder really. They actually have decent defense, these archers. No, don't fire with your... Okay, that didn't go too well. That didn't really go according to plan, I have to admit. This is not going very well. Come on, my controls are not helping either. Come on, this is too much of a faff fighting on multiple fronts. My horses are getting cut down. Right, I'm going to have to bring it in 3 sides if I can. We're going to have to hurry up though. Right, this is our archers, is it? Yes it is. This is our archers and therefore we're just going to pepper down their forces here. This second set of spear. Take them in. These guys. Bring them there. they're wasting us here. They're wasting us. Take him in. Yeah, this hasn't been a smooth affair, it must be said. We've taken down some of their spears. Right, we're in. We're in. We're in. We are in. We're battling. We're battling now. So now we're going to use the advantage of flanking. Probably should have done this a little bit sooner. Alright, we need to get into the backs of these spearmen if we can.
Praise the saints! Our my lord! We have lost control of the city!
So we got our Jeanettes firing upon the backs of the enemy with their... Just stay still, stay still. Don't get in the line of fire, don't get in the line of fire, don't get in the line of fire, you fools! No!
Curses! Our men no longer command the city!
It's all going a bit wrong. Horses everywhere. Oh, do we have them? Oh yes, they're routing, they're routing, we have them, they're routing! A bit up close and personal fighting here. The Desert Archers against our Spear Militia. Not a fight that we're probably going to win. I think the Desert Archers were pretty well equipped. They're fighting to the death. Right, just got to be careful of who our archers are firing against here. Could be a lot of friendly fire if we're not careful. They're out of ammunition now, so we're just going to get into the backs of these guys. See if we can get some charges in here. It's very difficult in the current situation with the streets. Pull out. Pull out. Pull out. Pull out. This is... come on. They're shaken. These guys are pursuing shaken. Move up. Our soldiers are wavering here. Steady. Oh, this is all going horribly wrong here. Where is the general? Oh, he's down there. He's having a chill out. This is how not to do it, folks. This is how not to do it.
The battle is in our favor. If we remain true and wholehearted, victory will be ours.
These guys just stood here gawping. Well, if you're going to stand there gawping, friends, at least face the wrath of some arrows. This is just a big melee here, spear on spear. They are putting up a good fight, it must be said. These guys are stood here guarding against I don't know what. Oh my god, routing. Routing spears. Oh, we're losing this. We are losing this battle. All of our spears are looking very, very shaky. The general has been too far away from the battle to inspire his troops. I mean, this has been an absolute catastrophe. That's all it can be described as, is an absolute catastrophe of a battle, I'm afraid to have to say. These spears are defending against this. I can't bring my horses up here because of the fact that the spears are here. It's an even fight.
It is unwise to praise the day before sunset, but our men are winning the battle and forging a worthy victory.
Right, the king is getting involved here. He's stood around for long enough. The battle needs some inspiration, and he's hopefully going to provide it. Here he comes. Starting with these desert archers that have caused no end of problems for us. The spears are coming in though. We've got to be careful. The spears are coming in. Don't really want him to be fighting against spears.
The battle is in our favor. If we remain true and wholehearted, only
Pull out.
half the enemy force remains.
Pull out. Stop walking. Run. Stop walking. This is the king. These are just male knights. I thought this was the king. I've just lost all sense of flipping what I'm doing here. Can we get them round these spears? These spears have proved to be a little bit of a problem for us. Right, here we go again. Here we go again. Oh, they got some people flying there. That was a good charge. That's a good one. That's a good one. There we go. Keep fighting, men! Keep fighting! I think we have these guys.
My lord, only half our force remains.
It's fine, we're winning. Just about, we're winning here now. We're winning. Captain General, into the backs. Into the backs. These spears are preoccupied. We don't know what they're doing. The desert archers are dead.
It is unwise to praise the day before sunset.
There we go, there we go.
Our men are winning the battle.
Now the
and
king
forging
comes
a
in.
worthy victory.
He senses victory on the cards, and now he is making his presence known. It's been an absolute shambles of a first fight, but there you go. Inexperience. I haven't played Total War for a long time. Inexperience and a whole host of other things, but we have just about mown through. The king's going to have to come out. Come out. Stop firing. Your king is in there. Drag him through. The spears are coming from behind. Drag him through. Get in the square! Get in the square! Get in the square! Come on. Push in now. Victory is upon us. one more set of spear militia to go, and we'll get rid of those in good time. Why are you still firing? Fire at will, that's why. Just a few men left. 13 spearmen. Just bloody get rid, will you? We've dragged these guys away. Just drag them away. Let's play cat and mouse with them. Play cat and mouse. It's fine. Come. Come if you think you're hard enough. Toot the horn! Rooty tooty! Tooty tooty fruity, come on! Oh, this has been an absolute blood. This has been a bloodbath. Absolute bloodbath. A few stray arrows falling upon the spear militia. It's taking a few casualties. Oh, this is a sign of things to come. We're in for a very long and hard campaign. I have to tell you that much. If my battle prowess is anything to go by, people will probably screaming at their screens. You idiot! Are you completely incompetent? Yes is the answer to that, I think. Right, off we go again. There we go. Just lead them on a merry dance. Just lead them on a merry dance whilst we capture the square. Have we got these guys down yet? 5 men. 5 men. 4 men. Just stab them through the eye or something. I mean, seriously. Just do something. Aha, our targets have come back into the line of fire. We shall continue to fire upon them for now. Right, have they still got somebody left? They've got desert archers left. Come on. We've entertained these guys for long enough. Get out of it. These guys are very tired, it must be said. Oh my god, this is like so close. People are routing. What are you routing for? Your king is ordering you to stop messing around.
Praise to our Lord! Our men have slain the enemy general. Now his men will lose heart.
Bloody hell. Might send these bloody 86 men left. Right, charge. Come on, King Henriques. Charge at the backs. Rances down. There we go. There we go. There we go. And out again. And out again. Flippin' hell, this has been absolute mutilation. Absolute mutilation. Come. Come, General. And again. Archers. Go in. Hand combat. There we go. Another charge. I've lost control of my fingers. This must be it now.
Our men have taken control of the city.
12 men left. Finish them off. Help us, gods, please. Bring the last horses in. just an absolute mosh pit.
Thank God in heaven. We are victorious. Our soldiers have fought and died well today.
Well, Captain Jalaf. I thought their captain was the horses, but obviously not. Oh, that was. It's like my eyes are bleeding. My eyes are bleeding from what they have seen here today. An absolute catastrophe. I thought this King was an aspiring commander.
Victory! We march through your enemy's streets. Victory!
Obviously not in my hands, he's not. Holy moly. We can actually retrain some of the troops here,
Yes?
which is a blessing. We can recruit Spear Militia here, which is also a slight blessing. We have a few horses left at our disposal. We have lost a unit of archers, but once we've replenished and we can recruit a few more Spear Militia to reinforce, we should be okay. And the bonus to this place is it can actually recruit a diplomat as well. So a nice capture. And yes, very good indeed. After that absolute horrific battle. Of course, what I may do actually between now and the next session is I may just go off and do some practice battles, because obviously I am massively rusty, if only just to get the controls a bit down to speed, or up to speed rather. Yeah, that was not pretty. But what can we say?
Yes?
We do have new land, extra cash, some trace of unit producing capabilities, and of course, does it have a port? Yes, it does. So ships as well, trade, mines. Ooh, this could be a slice of good fortune for us. So there you go. Join me in the next session. But before you do join me, please feel free to give me your advice. Of course, battle advice. Yeah. It goes without saying, I suppose. But in terms of the campaign, yeah, what should we build as a priority? I'm thinking land clearance first, and then then mines possibly. In terms of Lisbon, of course our army is here. What should the king do next? We don't want to stay too long in one place. He is eager after all, and there could be other lands right for the picking. I'm thinking perhaps a watchtower to the south, also a possibility in terms of seeing what the Moors are up to. We need to recruit a diplomat, or do we? Because we have quite a useful,
Your Majesty?
charming princess. What should we do with our princess? Should we marry her off somewhere? Should we take her on a diplomacy campaign? What should we do with her? Let me know. And Oporto. Expansion is underway, but again, if there's any particular buildings that we should be focusing on, feel free to let me know. So we'll leave the session here. We have we've doubled our number of provinces for the loss of quite a few men. Thank you very much for your efforts. It will not go unremembered. But we shall wash that and brush that under the carpet, that horrific battle, and we shall move forward from there. Learn from our mistakes, and fingers crossed, do a little bit better in the future. Until next time, see you soon.